Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we reveal our dad joke of the day. I had a dream that I weighed less than 1,000th of a gram. I was like, OMG. All right. It looks better written, I think. That's visible. Anyway. Looks like 0 milligrams. All right. I would like to thank members for signing up for a new month. So thank you to Scott Bathurst for another month as enthusiast tier. Thank you to Sotech for 41 months as a super supporter. That is an insane amount of support. Thank you, Sotech. Thank you to Gage Taylor, Jaxagon, Karina Semenoff, Lisa Last, and Nathan Good for signing up as a new month at the video early access tier. All right, well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got pelvis, chestnut, home, hip, select, gusher, trope, back, Kenya, wise, menu, cliche, aware, ochre, platitude, and savvy. Ochre's a color, right? Like a blackish color, grayish? I thought. Maybe I don't know what color it is. I'm wearing yellow today, so I should be able to find yellow. +4 to yellow. Should be very easy to find. Pelvis is interesting. Like, what are we doing with pelvis? You know, we could put it with back, I guess, and hip. But... So the pelvis is kind of the hip. Isn't it? I mean, they're in the same general region. Kenya is interesting. Could we be using the letters from Kenya? Because I'm not seeing why we just have a random country in here. So it starts with Ken, ends with yeah. What else? I don't know. I guess let's not look at that yet. Gusher is a kind of candy. What else would it be? Someone who gushes? Baby back ribs? Chestnut. You know, chestnut and ochre might just be colors. I wonder if ochre is brown. I can't place what color it is, unfortunately. But it feels like a darker, like maybe black, maybe brown, maybe gray. I'm not sure. Chestnut definitely would be kind of a light gray. Do we have other colors? I'm looking. I'm not seeing. Okay. Trope. Maybe a trope and a platitude would be just like a saying, a cliche, like an overdone saying. A trope, a cliche, a platitude. Or just something that's overdone in general, maybe. Because I feel like tropes aren't necessarily sayings. Maybe an old chestnut. Let's see. I think this is a category. Let's lock that in. And that was yellow. Just told you. +4 to yellow. Banality. All right. So ochre did not go with chestnut. Could we just be using the letters from ochre? Ends in share. Oh, actually, that's it. Cher is a singer. Enya is a singer. Ooh, can I recognize all the singers? Elvis is a singer. Who's our other singer? Usher is a singer. All right. I think this is it. This has got to be purple. One name singer plus starting letter. Yeah. Nice. I knew Kenya was weird there. Okay. I kind of joked that Cher was... But that ended up being it. That's interesting. Okay, that got rid of a lot of the weird ones. Select and back and menu and home are just buttons on some kind of app. Remote control buttons. Okay. Aware, wise, hip, and savvy. I mean, you're just up. You're up on it. You're in on it. I don't know. In the know. There you go. Okay. Not bad today. I'm glad I found purple like that. Difficulty. Was it? I mean, I didn't find it difficult, but I found purple. I don't know. Purple wasn't really getting in the way of anything because that may be like pelvis and hip. There was a little bit, but he couldn't like complete the categories like pelvis and hip, ochre and what was it? I can't find it. Chestnut. It was ochre and chestnut. But yeah, I still don't know. I'm gonna give it a 2.5, and I think we have a 80% solve rate. And we'll find out if I like missed something that made it hard. What the heck is going on here? Oh, these are remote control buttons, but they're made out of houses. Okay. 2.3. Okay. I almost said 2.3, but I rounded it up to 5. 71%. So 10%, 9% lower than I thought. But 39% of people are none. It's a 2 out of 5 difficulty. All right. Oh, my order was 1 in 252. That's rare. People are getting, it's very even. Like the top is 32% getting in the know here. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people are seeing purple, but that's of people who won. People who lost got almost nothing, or they got blue and green. All right. So 12% got nothing. 4% got only green. 5% got green and blue. 3% got blue. Okay. So yeah, it was the purple and yellow that was hard for some people to pick apart. Interesting. Yeah, if you don't really know these phrases and you don't figure out purple, that can be hard. Like if you don't quite connect these words together. Especially old chestnut, that might be hard. Maybe you'd chase one-aways on yellow or something. People trying to people are chasing one-aways on yellow because they don't know that chestnut belongs in there. The kind of old chestnut phrase. All right, that makes a whole lot of sense. Putting select in with wise, aware, savvy. Like you're being select, like it's a select choice. I could see that. Okay. Putting ochre in with yellow. And then looking for the fourth green, I guess. People know wise, aware, savvy, but they're not getting whatever the heck that was actually in green. Hit wise, aware, savvy, not seeing hip there. Thinking of hip as like the hip bone to go with the other bone that was in there. I forget. Oh my gosh, my memory. Anyway, people are mostly getting their first luck incorrect. People who are not doing so are putting select in with wise, aware, savvy, gusher in with trope, cliche, platitude. Interesting. Maybe they are thinking of something specific for gusher. Like, oh, that's such a gusher. Like you're being gushy. Like it's a sappy line. Pelvis, hip, back, ochre. Maybe seeing pelvis and hip and going, well, I don't know, other parts of the body. What's ochre? Maybe that's a part of the body. All right. I want to look up what color ochre is. Because I'd like to know. Yeah, it's kind of like an earthy brown color. Okay. Got it. So it is a very similar color to chestnut. Cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do pips. We'll start with the easy. All right, we only have one blank, so that goes in there. This needs the 4, and it has to go up. Oh, come on. This needs the 1, and it has to go this way, and then this has to be the 3, 0. Okay, that was just place the dominoes. Alrighty, let's do the medium. Ooh, okay. We have 2 blanks, a blank 1 and a blank 2. We don't have enough 2s, so we have to do the blank 1 up. And then we have a 1, 1 that could... Oh, no, we need a 6, 1. That's forced. So we need a 4, 1. That's forced. And then this 1 could go into the 8 or the greater than 4. Although this has to add to 2. That's forced. So 0, 2, I'm thinking... I don't know. Does it matter? It might not matter. And so now this has to be 1, 5 to be greater than 4. And then we're going to add to 8 somehow. 6, 2 blank maybe? Or I guess we could just do this. I guess the 1, 1 and the 2 blank are interchangeable on this one. 44 seconds. Finally a medium that doesn't take 10 minutes. All right. This was very forced. The only thing you could do, I think, was swap the 0, 2 with the 1, 1. Those didn't care which way they went. I think the 1, 1 was just to throw you off on trying to get you to put it into the equals. How'd you do? Let's do the hard pips for... What's today? Tuesday? Okay. Let's do the hard pips for Tuesday, October 28th. Oh, we got two 20 cages. We have this big 17 cage. This has to be a 1. Huge 9 cage. So what 6s do we have? That's the first thing I want to look at. We have a 6-5, 6-1, 6-6, 6-2. So conservatively, I think we'd want the 6-1 to go into this 9 because the average is 1 point something. It's under 2 because we have 5 cells. I wonder if adding up these 20s is helpful at all. I mean, it could. So all 5s gets you to 20. So these have to be pretty big. I mean, we've got 6-5, we got 6-6, we got 5-5. I mean, with enough 6s, you can start putting lower digits in. How many 1s do I have? I have a 1-5, I have a 1-3, and that has to go into a less than 4. So, or it goes into the 9. I'm not sure which way this goes. All right, let's think about this. Now I need a small domino, maybe 2-3. So far this adds to 6. So these need to add to exactly 3. I have a blank and a 3 that I could use. Or I have the 1 and the 2 that I could use. I'm not sure how much that matters. Let's try the 1 and the 2 and see what happens. So 1, 2, 3 is 6 plus another 3 is 9. That works. Okay. Now this adds to 11, so these need to add to 9. This adds to 5, so I have the 2 and the 3. Okay, this is actually perfect. The 2 and the 3 like this. Now, I don't know if this is going to work up here. This actually needs to get filled with something, actually. So we got to be careful there. I mean, we could do something silly like just all 5s in this guy. And then a 5-6. So that this, 6-6 into 17. I don't know how much. What do we need to add to here? Because this is work. 6-5-4 is 15. Unfortunately, we need this to be 2. So is there some other way I can do this? Ah, darn. Okay. I mean, these need to add to 11. I mean, actually, no, I can't quite do it. 6-5-5 is 16. That's the best I've got here. How do I... What did I do wrong? Is it the 6 being in the equal that can't work? Does the 5 need to be in the equal somehow? I don't think the 5 can be, can it? Ooh. I feel like I'm close. I don't know what to swap around here. Where do I get 2 from instead of this 4-5? That's what doesn't make sense to me. Like, there doesn't seem to be all that, maybe I'm thinking about putting a 5 in the 5 and with a blank, but because like we could use this too, for example. I don't know. I need some kind of in here. I might have to just add up a bunch of this stuff. All right. So what I am going to restart. I don't like restarting, but I think I need to approach this a little differently. There are some forced moves. Well, even the 6-1 wasn't necessarily forced, so I don't think those were forced. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up everything. We're going to have two empties that can be anything, and we're going to have these equals. So 6 plus 9 is 15. 16. I'll hold off on that. 16 plus 40 is 56. Plus 5 is 61. Plus 17 is 71 plus 7, so 78. So the known sums are 78. Oh boy. The problem is some of these are small and some of these are large, so I'm not sure how much that helps me. 78 and how many? I don't know. Is adding up to 78 even helpful? I'm not sure it is. Okay, this is 6 into a small number. I tried 6-1. I could try 6-2, but again, I don't know how much I did was forced. What's attached to a 1? We have 1-5. We have 1-6, 1-3. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense to do that, but I don't think we have to. We could do this. And then have a 2 or 1 or 2 or 3 in here. Like a 2-6, for example, or maybe we can use up a 3. I'm not sure. I don't know what wants to be used. And then from this 6, we could... Does 6-2 work? I don't know. This is... Still need a low domino in here. I think it has to be the 2-3. So far we're adding to 10. So I would have to do 6-1 actually, and this would have to be the blank 5. So this does add to 9. So that's an option. And now would I want to do like a 6-2 4-3 still here? And then I just need a 5 going up. Ooh, actually, this needs to be... Well, no, I could do the 5 going up. I don't know if it's the 5-4 or the 5-6. Let's hold off on this domino. I think I want the 5-5 in here. And then the 6-5 maybe here. And then the 5... I've got some low digits here. So I've got a 6-6. So one of these goes here. How am I going to get to 16 and 3? So 12... would this work? 7. These would add to 10. I can't do that. This is 13. This would have to be a 4. Can I salvage a 4 from somewhere? The 4 I have is this 4-3. I can do this. And then I can use this 4 here. Does that work? 12 plus 5, yeah. And then I have a less than... There we go. Wow, that did not feel like 7:30. All right. I get the feeling there were more solutions than this, but at least the second time around I was able to fix this. I think I was too far gone on the other one. Like my 9 was way different. But yeah, I had to find my way through it. There wasn't a whole lot of there wasn't really any forced moves. There were a lot of options. You just kind of have to play with it. All right. And when there's more than one solution, that your only choice is just to vibe and check. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Tuesday, October 28th. NBA team with purple and orange jerseys. Is that jazz? K-pop demon hunters. Scrumptious. Not sure. Next item on the agenda. Politician Buttigieg. How do you say his name again? It's Pete, right? Is that EA? I'm pretty sure Pete is P-E-T-E, right? Rink rental. Oh, it's not jazz. Okay. I don't know my sports teams. Skate is a rink rental. Ticked off is blame shifting words. Not me. Fittingly, the outside letters of Snoopy. Spy. S-P-Y. What might be requested after spinning around an iPad? Oh, a tip. Okay. Is it the Suns? And then scrumptious is tasty. All right. And this was upset. Okay, so the Suns are the purple and orange jerseys. What color is jazz? I'm going to look that up. NBA Jazz. Oh, it's Utah Jazz. Okay. And they're purple, but not purple orange, I suppose. Oh, they're yellow. What are they? I don't yeah, I mean they've got kind of yellows and purples. All right. I wasn't that far off then, I guess. I don't, considering I don't watch sports. All right, well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is the right stuff, but right is spelled like you're writing. What are we writing? A book? An essay? An article? Article. There's no T. Okay. Ear something. Rear. Rear. Sear. Refine? I don't know. I may have to start with a doom. I may have to start with a hint today. The right stuff. Oh, can I do article? Article. Maybe it's a spanogram thing. Article. Well, if this was article, then what's this doing? PH. It doesn't look good, does it? Okay. So maybe it's not article. Prap. Okay, I am going to start with a hint. Eraser. Do we have like pencil? We do. Wait. Pencil something. Pencil. Pencil wood. is wood some? Is wood? Is there like sharpener? Sharpener. Okay. So we still have pencil. Pencil what? Pencil mine. All right. Well, why filler? Not filler. Like what are these like accessories related to pencils? Because we got a sharpener, we've got an eraser. Like paper? Notebook? What are we going for here? A door. I see wood. Is it wood something? Wood. Can't be pencil wood because that's not a that doesn't oh my gosh. That doesn't hit. Can't be pencil wood because it doesn't hit two opposite sides. Pencil pencil life. Pencil moine. I don't know. I got to find other things. So if this is pencil, what's going on around it? Part. Is lead here or wood? Wood feels very coincidental. Dad. I don't know. Do I need another hint? Grap? Parge? Targe? I don't think having this pencil highlighted is helping me. Geck? What's the C doing? CR? Grad? I don't know. Another hint. I tried filler. Oh, refill. So, pencil has to end here. Is it pencil mine? Oh, I was joking. Why would it be pencil mine? Spelled in like the German for mine? Am I missing something? Probably. Is wood something wood? Maybe something wood? There's 2 words left. Wreckwood. Hardwood? No. I don't know. I'm I'm kind of over it. I'm thinking about getting another hint. Graphite. Graphite. Okay, I don't need a hint then. It's cedar wood. All right. Pencil mine. Pencil mine. All right. Well, how'd you do? All right, let's spin the bonus game wheel, see what we're playing today, but I will also spin it again after because we're going to swap things. People wanted to know the bonus game ahead of time so that they can play it at their leisure the next day. So I'm going to spin it to see what we're playing today. Then I'm going to spin it again to see what we're playing tomorrow, but after we do the bonus game. So it'll be at the end of the video. All right, let's give it a spin. All right, it's Good and Delicious's suggestion of word salad. Let's load that up. All right, this is word salad. We have a theme, things you write on. That's kind of similar to the Strands theme today. And then we know the length of the words, 10, 4, 5, 7, 5. And I believe they're in alphabetical order as well. So things you write on, paper. And once a letter is no longer used in any of the words, it goes away. Maybe write on a card. Okay, so something starting early, like an A, B, or C, that's 10 letters long. I'm not sure yet. Is label here, or what else do you write on? Card, paper, notebook, maybe? Maybe just note? No, it can't be note. Note back? That doesn't make any sense. All right. I don't do with note. What else do we write on? Paper is the last thing. If I'm starting with an A or a B, then it has to be 10 letters long. Page or... No, I should stop trying to start with P. Why is back here? Rad, DARP. I don't know. I'm having trouble. Is there a hint system at all? Okay, this one starts with N. Oh, yeah. Okay, N does come before P. All right. So it's note. Note what? Note. I need 3 more letters. I can't think of a note that has 3 more letters. Note bad, note rad, notepad. There it is. Okay. Now I need a 10-letter word and a 5-letter word. I'd love to find the 5-letter word before N. Maybe L. There's 12 letters left. I'm going to grab the hint for the 5. It starts with L. Okay, I was right about starting it with L then. Oh, maybe you can do label. Okay, I thought of label, but I didn't see how to draw it. And so now this is some kind of card, I would think. Blackboard. There we go. Okay. Cool. Well, that was word salad. Let's spin the bonus games wheel to see what we're going to play tomorrow. So it is going to be, which one? Isaac's suggestion of word all. All right. In the description, I'll include a link to word all so that you know where to go to play that. All right, and those are the games for this video. I hope you enjoyed them. There is a link at the end of the video to watch Wordle if you'd like to watch that. There is also a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.